What's going on, Assassins? It's Darkstrider, and complaining sometimes is beneficial. Sometimes when you complain about the right things, your message gets heard and things get done. When people were complaining about Yasuke, whether he was a samurai or not, nobody cared. I did not care. I just wanted Shadows to be good. Now, myself, just like a lot of you, have been complaining that Assassin's Creed Shadows is boring. Well, I don't know if they are listening to us or they are afraid, but there is some big news going on with Assassin's Creed Shadows. So first of all, they are bragging that they hit 5 million players. I get that. I appreciate that. However, 5 million players is not the financial number, so I don't know what it really looks like, but I'll take that. Okay, you got 5 million players. I'll accept that. Whatever. The bigger news is that, just like I've been saying, a lot of us are bored. A lot of people do not play as often. A lot of people say that when Ghost of Yotei comes out, that's where they're going to be. And we know Claws of Awaji was slated for October, around the same time that Ghost of Yotei came out. Well, guess what? They changed their minds. Now, UbiSoft has confirmed that the Claws of Awaji DLC will launch in Q3, meaning July, August, September of this year. So, I don't know. It could be that they heard that we're bored and we want more to do. And they said, you know what? We need to deliver on this now. These people, we're going to lose these people. Let's put this out now. That's a possibility. The other possibility is that they've been hearing that they're just going to, people are going to jump ship when Ghost of Yotei comes out. That game is looking phenomenal. The heck with what the haters say about it. Haters are going to hate. They hate on everything. They say everything sucks. Everything's the worst. And the game always ends up being a banger. Very rarely is it garbage, unless it's something that really nobody wants. If it's something nobody wants, like Concord, I don't think anybody asked for. A lot of PlayStation fanboys were heavy selling that, how it's the greatest game of all time. Me, I had no interest. I didn't know anybody else who had any interest in that game. It failed. Assassin's Creed Shadows, a ton of people wanted. Regardless of people saying whether Yasuke was a samurai or not, it still did pretty good. And like I say, they're bragging about 5 million players. Again, that's not sales, but that's neither here nor there. The big thing is Claws of Awaji. Now, again, could be that they're scared of Yotei, but honestly, this is something big because a lot of us are being bored, are completely bored. I log in as little as possible. I'm playing a bunch of other things. Many of you have stated the same. And as far as this launching in Q3, that being July, August, September, I do not believe it will be coming this month. Again, don't quote me on it. I might be wrong, but I have a really good feeling that it's not going to come out this month. You have basically this week and next week in order to produce it. And that's it for July. Now, could they get it out in that time? Absolutely. They absolutely can. However, I really think that they're trying to be a little more cautious and not rush anything out because of the disaster that happened with Valhalla. Okay? I really think that they're not going to do that. Again, don't quote me on it. As far as time goes, being that today is the 23rd, we have an entire week and a day. We have 8 days for this to release. Maybe they will release it. Maybe they'll release it the 31st, which happens to be a Thursday, or the 29th, which happens to be a Tuesday. I highly doubt they're going to do it tomorrow. But listen, I could be wrong. I could absolutely be wrong. And they may shock us, and we'll see what happens. If that does happen, obviously keep it locked here, because I'll be giving you guys details as to what to expect, when it's going to come out, how big it's going to be, and all those other details as well. However, I'm not sure that it's going to be coming out this month. I would, if I was a betting man, I would put my money on next month. They want to get people in before Ghost of Yotei, and in September, I feel like that's a little bit late. It's a little bit late to be dropping that. September, I would think that they would drop New Game Plus if we're playing Claws of Awaji next month. So, update 1.0.7, what I'm thinking is they're obviously going to give us another like little freebie mission or whatever. I'm thinking that they may also add a new project, a new Animus project. We've already decimated the first two. A lot of people are wondering why they're dragging their feet with the third. I have a feeling that that's what we're going to see in this update. Title update 1.0.8, I could see having Claws of Awaji, as well as any other little perks and things like that. Maybe another new mission, but I don't see New Game Plus coming then. In September, I could see New Game Plus happening. But again, that's just me. I'm just saying if I was a gambling man. But, you know, hopefully it does come out sooner than later. I really don't think that it would have a chance if it came out in September, because in September people are just not going to care. People are going to continue just pining for Ghost of Yotei. A lot of people are even refusing to come back to the game. They feel like it's done, it's dead, but we'll see what happens. Anyway, at this point, I'm going to turn it over to you guys. Are you excited for that news? Do you think that, you know, they should have done that sooner? Or do you think that it's about time? It could happen now. What do you think of the Claws of Awaji by itself? What do you think we're going to see in it? Do you think that it's going to be, you know, like hours upon hours of content? Or do you think it's going to be like a little cheapy, like 6-hour thing? Let me know in the comments below. Also, let me know what else you think about this whole thing. When do you think it'll come out? Do you think it's going to come out this month? Or do you think that it'll come out within the next 2 months? Or do you think it's too little, too late? You've already lost your base. Let me know once again in the comments below. Also, let me know if you think it's because they're scared that Ghost of Yotei is going to come out and that's going to dominate the charts. I'd love to hear your thoughts on all that. Anyway, that's all I've got for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Please make sure you like and subscribe. It helps this channel out an awful lot. As always, I want to thank each and every one of you for watching. And until next time, take care, be good, stay safe, take care of each other. I'll see you guys all in the next one.
Ya Yeet!